ballasting, what do you need? Well, first of all you need ballast. I like this sort of granite ballast for Gauge Master, but when I've been trying to buy it recently they've been out of stock, so yeah, I bought this one for eBay actually because it's what I've got it down just now, so I didn't want to mix it. So hopefully Gauge Master get their act together and get more in. Now I'm going to keep this quick because track ballasting isn't rocket science. All you're doing is sweeping some ballast onto the track, sort of separating it out and then using a pipette, dropping it down. So what do you need? Ballast, you need some water, and then you need some PVA glue. Now this one was about £2 for B&M, and like I said, I'm going to try and show you how to do it on the cheap. I'll show you my method, which I think looks okay. So you know different methods before, but hey, it's what works for you. So first things first, keep it simple. 50-50 mix. How much? I don't know. That looks about 50% to me. Give it a wee rumble about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video so I can shift the camera, so you can actually see what I do with the ballast. And then that is it. Not rocket science, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll just do a few inches tonight, sort of pass the time, seeing as it's Sunday and I'm getting back to work tomorrow. Right, here we go. Get some in there. Medicine spoon. Just in the middle. Just get some down there. In between the tracks. Well, it's dry, you're not in danger of doing anything like getting it stuck to the top side of these tracks, because that would be a bit of a disaster. For the edges, you want to get a bit more and just sort of pile it up there. Same on the other side. And then for there, get yourself a wee brush. You can buy packs of these. It's the name of that shop. Can't remember, it'll come back to me. But not expensive. And you can just sort of work with that in there. Key thing, well, I like to actually see the sleepers, because in real life you see the sleepers, so why wouldn't you? First couple I did were a bit of a disaster, so I had to sort of do them again. But like I say, it isn't rocket science, and I suppose what I've found out with the sort of hobby is that it doesn't really matter if you make a mistake. First of all, you can undo it, as long as it doesn't cost you too much. But secondly, the world isn't perfect, so if you make a mistake, then it sort of shows how imperfect the world is. Wee mad thoughts for the day, eh? Alright, so you get the gist of that. No need to show you for hours and hours, so I'll stop the video here and jump to how I glue it down once I've tidied it up, that is, and get a drink of tea. Right, here we go. Pipette, draw some up into it. Just sort of run it along the edges. Now, if you get your glue mix too thin, you end up doing what's happening here. But what I'd say is, it will soak through. But if you do any tidying up, while it's still wet, you'll get a good effect. So, just sort of bring any back in, but at the end of the day, the way I go about it anyway is just very slowly. There is no quick way for this. Don't worry if you get some on your tracks, it easily cleans up. So the alcohol wipe or something. So in about 10 minutes, which is too long for this video, you'll see it all begin to take shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this, go to hyperlapse to save you the pain of watching me do this. Alright, that's it then. Looks alright. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow when it's finished. The last thing I do is I get something, usually one of the ones with metal wheels, to run over it. The reason is, with metal wheels you can hear if there's any wee bits of grip. But it seems okay. So that's us. Cheers for watching. Happy ballasting, if there is such a thing.